everyone, I'm your host Natasha, aka Cannon Doll X, and I'm here to bring you a new show called DST Unboxed, where I show you some awesome products from Diamond Select Toys. And enough talking about it, let's just dive right in. Our first item up is, thanks mysterious hand, the Silver Centurion Iron Man. Iron Man returns to the Marvel Select line wearing one of his fan favorite armors, the Silver Centurion armor of the 1980s. Looking ready to fight in the armor wars or create the West Coast Avengers, Tony Stark's alter ego features 16 points of articulation and multiple interchangeable parts. It comes packaged in a display-ready blister pack with side panel artwork and was sculpted by Gentle Giant Studio. Enough of the details, let's crack this open. Be very careful, like a little kid at Christmas. Oh. The blister pack. My goodness. Oh, look. Licensed product. Little information packet. Let's do this. Boop. This is how you do it. Just bust into it. It already comes with repulsor blast. Oh, this guy is awesome. You could totally tell this is classic Marvel Comics Iron Man. This is a beefy action figure. Beefy, he's also strong. It's got interchangeable hands, all sorts of ones. So you could totally put repulsor blast hand on here. Awesome. Wow. His suit is amazing. I love the coloration of the paint on here too. It's very cool. That's the legal sound effect you have to use, just so you know. Okay, what I super like about this is how easy it is to interchange everything. That's really cool. Let's see, get him to stand up. Look how easy that is. That's what makes action figures fun, when you can totally just play with them. I mean, set them up as display because I'm an adult. The metallic finish on his armor is really cool, and let's change his head. Just Tony. His amazing 80s hairstyle. There you go. I really like this guy. 100% would own this. It's very cool. Let's give him a little spin so you can see the backside. Also kind of reminds me of some of the classic cartoons from the 80s too. The paint job is just so cool too. Really dig it. Metallic finish of the armor here, and then kind of the matte finish of the rest of him. Looks just very, very tough, very detailed. I like it. Now from hero to villain, but still in the Marvel world, we have Dr. Doom! Surprise! It's Victor Von Doom in this prehistoric setting as one of the newest Marvel Comic Gallery dioramas. The Fantastic Four foe stands on top of a pile of dinosaur skulls, his fist glowing as if prepared to take on even more giant reptiles. Measuring approximately 10 inches tall, it features detailed sculpting and paint applications and comes packaged in a full-color window box. Sculpted by Alterton. All right, let's free this villain and see what he has to say. Or at least what he looks like. So this is a PVC diorama. I am a big fan of these DST PVC dioramas because they're always extremely detailed and also extremely affordable. As a toy collector, being able to buy a piece that costs, you know, under $100 is fantastic. It means you get to have more things and more toys and more fandom and show off your nerd card at home all the time. The texture of this cape is really cool. The folds of it looks like fabric. That's really neat. Yeah, this is really cool. The texture, there's texture. I know you're probably not supposed to touch your statues, but it's PVC, so you can. It feels like fabric. It's just really a nice attention to all these little pieces. The rivets are also raised on his armor. That's really cool. Wow, this is just a really nice piece. And it's PVC. Like, that's really cool. I have kids. I can't have ceramic things. These things I can have. Okay, so one last thing I have to point out. So his fire blast fireball things that are going on here, you can see his hands inside of it. That clear resin is so cool. You could totally see his left hand is like this. You can see the detail of that inside. You can see through that. That's really cool. Fantastic Four fan, Marvel fan, you're gonna wanna pick this piece up. Like I said, this is at select Walmarts only, but if you want to find out more about this or any other DST product, head over to diamondselecttoys.com, where it's the best of all worlds. All the little moving parts of him. All these different parts of his thighs. Look at his knees. He's very powerful Iron Man. I don't know what else there's to say. He is amazing. Now from hero to villain, still in the Marvel